Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a video just dedicated to the Mirena. I know a lot of postpartum moms are looking for what is the best option for them after they've had a baby, like contraceptive wise. And with me and for my family, we chose to have the Mirena. I didn't want to do the pill just because taking it every day with having a newborn, I just didn't think it was going to happen, and we're not ready to have a second child, so we wanted something that was kind of sure proof that we weren't going to get pregnant, and if we did, it would be like a miracle, or that like 1%, and it would have been meant to be. I went in and got the Mirena. I think I got it placed around like 10 or 11 weeks postpartum. I went to that like standard 6-week appointment, and then they had to order it, so it took a little while for it to come in. So it got placed around that 10 or 11 week postpartum period. So I will talk about the insertion process. So around 10 or 11 weeks, I had the Mirena placed in the doctor's office. It's just you go in the office and they can place it. They do tell you to take Tylenol before, like an hour before the initial placement, just because it can cause a lot of cramping and pain. So I did that, and I went in, and it's just like a normal, kind of like if you were to get like a pap smear or anything along those lines. But mine was kind of really hard to place. They had to get all different kinds of dilators and a whole bunch of different things to try to get the Mirena in place, which kind of makes me think I wonder if it, my cervix is just weird and rejecting it or doing something funny, because it kind of was hard to get in there, and I don't think it should really be that difficult to go in. Extremely like a postpartum mom, my cervix only did dilate to 3 when I was in labor, and then I had to have a C-section, so that could be a little bit why it was kind of hard. My cervix just doesn't want to dilate past 3 centimeters apparently. I found that out after 17 hours of labor, but it wasn't that bad. There was some bleeding, initially bleeding as soon as you leave the doctor's office, so make sure you bring a pad or something like that to line your underwear with. I didn't know that I was going to need that, but of course at the office they had their own, so they gave me one. But that's a little tip, to bring your own pad because you're going to need it. And I didn't have any issues after I got it placed. I mean, just the standard intermittent bleeding and some mild cramping immediately after it was placed. But I just took some extra strength Tylenol, so it wasn't anything horrible. So it is March 23rd right now when I'm filming this video. So over the past 2 weeks, I've had a lot of pelvic cramping and just been in a lot of pain. And I've just been kind of shrugging it off, just going about my day. And then finally I was like, I just have to go get it looked at. So I went to my OB on the 21st, which you can kind of see. I'll link it in the vlog where I talk about where I'm going to discuss my Mirena, because it had been causing me issues. And he checked everything out and said everything looked good and that there shouldn't really be any cause for concern, and that it was in the right place, the strings were in the right place and everything like that. But if I was still having issues, to call in a week, and that we would get an ultrasound just to make sure that it 100%, you can actually visualize the Mirena, not just feel for it. With the ultrasound, you can actually make sure that it's right there in the cervix and it hasn't gone up in your uterus or attached any weird way. So it's been a couple days after the appointment and I'm still having some pain, so I'm gonna give it a couple more days, and then if I'm still hurting, I think I'm gonna go in and get the ultrasound. So that was just a quick little video on my Mirena experience. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment below what kind of IUD, or if you even have an ID, or if you're thinking about getting one, let me know. Also, hit that red subscribe button and turn that notification bell on so you never miss when I upload again. Bye guys.